if you're watching this, I already know you've seen the Rolling Loud lineup. It's probably like literally on the thumbnail when you clicked on it, and like it just goes to show you how music's just really not the same anymore. And like when I say that, I mean, okay, we take it like we do time travel real quick, right? Back to like 2016, the legendary year everyone always talk about, right? Back then, who we had? We had the 21 Savages popping off, the Lil Uzi's popping off, the Kodaks popping off, the Denzel Curry, the G Herbos, the Lil Dickies. You still had the Embers of Fetty Wap. You still had Drake's Golden Time, which Drake's always gonna be Drake. You had just so many people, Lil Yachty's, so many people popping off. And all these people that I just named, go to their Instagram right now. People like to say Instagram's not a reflection of an artist, but Instagram is definitely a reflection of an artist. Go look at their follower accounts, right? These are the biggest rappers in the game. All of these guys, Playboy Carti, Adam, all these guys had at least millions of followers. All these guys, if you look at their Instagram accounts now, have 10 plus million followers, right? That just show you how golden that era was. The Lil Peeps, the XXXs, the Ski Masks, the Trippie Reds. Man, you can keep naming. And it's just like, there are no superstar, like, people like that no more. Like, at all. Like, at all. Like, I'm really trying to think, who is someone that's just as big as that got numbers that came out after, like Rod Wave. And Rod Wave probably got like 7.8 million followers on Instagram, right? The biggest rappers, new age rappers, don't even be touching a million. They be lit, but they don't be like superstardom, if you realize. The Non-Vicious's, the Lil Tonys, and I'm pretty sure these names y'all heard of, the Osama Signs, the Net Spins. Even though he got a lot going on right now, the Boston Richie, he ain't even got an M. Like, and that man's song helped me touching down there 100 million on YouTube only. So it's like, dang, these new age rappers just don't smack the same, like, at all. And it's showing. Look at the Rolling Loud lineup. Don Toliver, headliner. Okay, that's cool. The dude that runs Rolling Loud said you have to be able to sell out an arena to be classified as a headliner. Okay, then you had Carti, headliner. We know he been doing this thing for a decade plus. You had NBA YoungBoy, headliner. Made $70 million off of his tour. SWAT B, he been goated since 2016 as well. Then he drops out, and you substitute NBA YoungBoy with Ken Carson. Ken Carson. And I love Ken Carson. Just me and my company. Hey, Jennifer Body, my bitch, that body, my bitch, that boy, eat up. I love Ken Carson. Me and my bitch, we be out doing drugs. Yeah, that A Great Chaos is a classic. 2023, October. Yeah, that jump was rocking in the car. Lose It, all that. But Ken Carson, by this own guy's definition, is not a headliner. Like, he's a good performing artist, right? But a headliner, he's not selling out arenas by himself. Second, all of Opium is on Saturday. Everybody but him. He wasn't booked because he always does Rolling Loud. Even though you can say Lone always does Rolling Loud too. But people wanted him. Okay, but at the same time, you can't replace a guy like NBA YoungBoy with a guy like Ken Carson. There's levels. There's a lot of NBA YoungBoy fans who have bought tickets just to go see YB, just to turn up. The Sunday day was like the hooder vibe rappers. You had the YB, the Six Red, Boss Man D-Lo. You had, that was that type of day. You just put another rage like guy as front and center, even though the people coming on Sunday wanted to be on some hood rap, like throw some ass sexy, Boss Man D-Lo, turn them up, and then YB was gonna finish them off, man. All the hood cats was gonna, the YNs was gonna have it. Now the YNs don't even want to go. They like throw the whole thing away for real. The YNs don't care. That's the white kids that's gonna go see Carson and Playboy Carti, or alternative listening music people like me, like I listen to stuff like that too. I would love to be in something like that. But then Don Toliver, like, who Shiesty's cooked, he's not even there no more. So his hype would have been turned. But you see, we know what happened to that guy. And Don Toliver is like for the women. Like they want to see him sing and stuff. Nobody, he sells out arenas for the like, we don't, like, come on, let's be for real. Like, so it's just like, bro, you should have replaced YB with Kanye, Travis, Uzi. But honestly, you should have got a trap hood artist. Like, I don't know who. I can't think of no names. Cause Lil Baby, we kind of tired of hearing Baby. Like, but like he would have been a decent replacement for YB, but still not as good. Like, I don't even know who you could have replaced that man with YB with. But bro, it just shows music is not the same, bro. Young Thug might have even got it done. Like, replaced him maybe with Young Thug or something, like, you feel me? But Ken Carson, bro, and it's just like, gang, like, bro, there's no superstars no more, bro. Like, music has truly fell off. Music has truly fell off. There is no superstars. Like, and it's like, I don't even know, like, Destroy Lonely and Ken Carson are like, and Yeet are like the last few like newer generation guys that even like eclipse that 1 million follower type of thing. Everybody nowadays is too mysterious. You go on like Nextspin, he got no pictures, doesn't post. That's something that Complex interview 1306 saying, like, back in the day the artists used to be very interactive with the fans. You had people like X, 6ix9ine, Trippie. They was on the net, on live, like really talking to their fans. These new dudes try to be so mysterious. They think it's cool because people like Cardi got away with that. Like, Cardi could do that, bro. Cardi has established they can do that. You are trying to build yourself. Y'all can't be on this mysterious. Y'all gotta have fun with this. This is y'all occupation. You gotta turn this up. Like, Ken, Yeet, Destroy Lonely is the only ones that's eclipsed that. And they still not like no like big artists in my head. Like, granted, they make a certain genre of cloud, like rage type of music, because you still got artists like No Cap that's finna perform, but like that's also like the hooder day. He's also on Sunday. You have people like No Cap, 6 Red Ball. Like, you feel me? Like, y'all gotta get what I'm saying, because I listen to all this. So I'm not just in that underground scene. I love that scene. I love that aesthetic, that vibe, like all that. But it's just a certain like type of, I feel like, blueprint that Rolling Loud went for this year. They said they were trying to tap in a different demographic. They ain't just trying to be the moshing, everybody moshing every day. They were trying to tap into something. But it's like, damn, that since YB dropped out, they had to just find somebody. And I feel like you could have found somebody a little better than that, like bigger, at least bigger. Like, if you was gonna go for that scene, I would have went with Uzi. You know what I'm saying? Uzi ain't performing until like 2023, probably. Like, I would have went with Uzi. You know, granted, like that hooder scene, you could have definitely went with like Young Thug. I think Young Thug would have been a fire replacement. People would have been like, okay, it's not YB, but we can go, you know what I'm saying, mess with Thugger Thug. You know what I'm saying? Thugger Thug is timeless. You feel me? Or like Future. You know what I'm saying? Somebody like that. They went with Carson. And I love Ken Carson. It's levels to this music. And it's just like, dang, bro. Music just, I don't know, bro. Because I got people talking about, like, man, they spent $400 and then the B&Bs and all that, and they don't even want to go. Like, somebody literally offered me yesterday a $75 ticket. And I ain't gonna lie, if I went to Rolling Loud, I'm gonna turn up at the Cardi. Like, I'm gonna be 100. I'm gonna turn up at the Cardi. I'm gonna turn up with Nine Vicious. You know, I'm gonna turn up at stuff like that. And then, like, Saturday, I would've went to YB. She's YB. Like, YB's a go. He's a legend. Like, I would've went to that. But like, I ain't gonna lie, I'll go to Ken Carson too. I can't. It's me. I like shit like that. So it's like, it's me. But like, for the average fan that they were trying to like have so much diversity this year, I feel like it just sucks, you know. But yeah, that's Rolling Loud in 2026. You know, back in the day, XXXTentacion and all them boys turning it up. Not this year. And I don't know how music. Hopefully somebody comes out and eclipses this like new like wave. Now, granted, I mess with the new wave heavy. Like, I mess with the aesthetics, but I feel like they do try to be too like, you know, obscure and you know what I'm saying? It's just like, have some like charisma, like for real. Y'all like 23, 24 years old, 22 years old, and y'all trying to be mysterious. Like, gang, get Playboy Cardi balls out y'all hands, man.